Family members are the primary plaintiffs in a wrongful death claim. This could be a spouse, could be a brother, a sister, a child, a nephew, a niece, an aunt, or an uncle. And typically, when you have the unfortunate circumstance of a wrongful death, you meet somebody who obviously is grieving. And so you need to be particularly sensitive to what you're talking about and how you educate these people to the process and what they have to look forward to, because they have other more important things on their mind at that point in time. Nevertheless, we assure them that when they are ready to proceed, we explain the process to them, we explain the law to them, we explain the types of damages that they're entitled to as a matter of law, and we assure them that we'll be there with them to help them every step of the way, and that there are a lot of things that we can be doing in the interim while they're attending to family matters to start investigating claims, gathering medical information, gathering medical records, gathering employment records, and then when the time comes for them to focus their attention on pursuing that claim, then we're there ready to pick up from that point on and handle it from there on out. Wrongful death can include just about every type of a personal injury claim that there is. There can be a motor vehicle accident that culminates in a wrongful death. There can be a medical malpractice incident that culminates in a wrongful death. You can have a slip and fall in which somebody suffers a traumatic head injury that suffers a wrongful death. Wrongful death is the most severe outcome of a personal injury. In wrongful death cases, the families are typically entitled to mental anguish for the loss of the loved one. If there are medical expenses, if there are funeral expenses, they're entitled to those. They are also inspected to what are called lifetime net earnings. If this person had a career at which he could reasonably expect to work, he is assigned a life expectancy that comes from annuity tables, and then you calculate the lost wages or the lost earning capacity that's been lost as a result of his early demise. And once you have those calculations, you reduce them to present value, and that's another measure of damages that's available to the family. Our firm, I would like to think, is a little more unique than others because the two attorneys that are going to be involved in handling any wrongful death claim from the initial consultation all the way through to its conclusion are Vakelja and DePaulo. And we oversee or do every aspect of it. There's none of it that's just assigned carte blanche to subordinates or others. We are local. We've specialized in this area. This firm has been handling wrongful death cases since 1979, so we have over 43 years experience. We've also practiced throughout the country in both state and federal courts. We are passionate about representing our clients. We take an interest in them. Many of our former clients are friends to whom we communicate with to this day. Client communication is critical. We return telephone calls and emails promptly because a client should never go long at all waiting to hear what their attorney is doing. During the initial consultation, what we do is we try to find out from the family member as much information as they have regarding what culminated in the wrongful death of their loved one. We look into whatever medical expenses or funeral expenses they may have encountered. We inquire as far as the work history of the decedent, and we try to gather all the medical expenses, and again calculate the loss of net earning capacities over the projected lifetime of the decedent, and we explain the process to the families and what they can expect, and we assure them that they control every step of the process, and that we don't do anything without their permission, and we don't embark on anything along the way without consulting with them.